Shalom, shalom, shalom. Calling our praise on glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK YAHAWASHI. Calling YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And praise glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And of course, in the launch of the Father Green Millstone, teach you well. And the main topic of the lesson is all false prophets will die. Now, all false prophets will get deleted, off this earth, That's what's going to happen to you guys because only you guys are you are disrespecting Yahawah, Yahawashi, If you even call upon the name of the Lord, because most of you guys are just straight up idolaters, Like giving praise and honor to an idol, man. Because the Lord has a name. His name is Yahawah. He gave that name to Moses. He gave that name to the apostles, the prophets, and he gave it to us. How do we know that? Through the Holy Spirit, Yahawah, Shemel. That's how we know, through faith. Was something that these people lack. But the main point is that only since you hate Yahawah, Yahawashi, the Lord got to take you out, man. And you have a spot reserved for you in this destruction, man. Okay, I talked about that in Revelation 21. Now, in the second death being the nuclear missiles, destruction, when Yahawashi comes, that's the second death. All liars. Got to be put in there, man. The Lord got to take you out, man. In that time, man. The Lord got to punch your ticket. Wherever you may be at, the Lord got to take you out. This is why you got to fear Yahawah Shemel Shah, man, because only in these days and time, things are about to get real deadly serious, man. So if you're not on point and not preaching the 100% truth, yes, we got the 100% truth. Only you're going to be found a liar. And if you only found an enemy of Yahawah Shemel Shah, because you're not with the Lord, and you're going against the Lord, man. So these false prophets are going to be sent down there to the the spiritual world. They'll be sent to the spiritual world, the grave, man. The hell, the grave, because they're wickedness, man. Because of their wickedness, man. Because they don't want to get down with the truth. Most of the guys who are false prophets, they just don't want to get down with the truth. They don't want to, either because they just want to do their own thing because of pride, and flagrant narcissism, that they want to be, they want to be the runner of their own show, or just straight out they're blinded, And as Yahushua said, if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. Most of these guys are blind, man. Most of these guys are blind, just straight up dumb, They lack knowledge. They're stupid. The Lord made them like that. The Lord made them as stumbling blocks, to destroy and deceive the 2/3. Because the Lord needs to deceive the 2/3. The 2/3 need to be out there. The 2/3 need to be out there, man. Need to be gone off the way, the deep end, and destroyed. The 2/3 need to be like that, man. So the Lord had to have these false prophets out there to deceive these people. The Lord even said in Job, I believe 12:16, the deceived and the deceiver are His. So the deceived and the deceiver, the false prophets and those who are tricked by them, all belong to Yahawah Shemel Shah. They all belong to Yahawah Shemel Shah. They're all controlled by the Most High, man. There's no one that's doing their own thing out there in the world, going off their own will. None of that. There ain't none of that happening, man. Everything's being controlled by Yahawah Shemel Shah. And that includes these people, man. That's why they gotta have hell to pay when Yahawah comes. No? Because they're going completely against what the Lord said, man. And then you can go back to the law. Now you see it falls, really they're supposed to be stoned right now. Never going according to the law anyway. Now these guys should be stoned right now, man. No, it should be getting taken off the plan. But the Lord, no, we're waiting for the Lord to do that, man. The Lord gotta hit you with them ultimate stones or hailstones in the form of nukes. Now to wipe your ass out, man. Now this is why it's terrible. This is why it's fearful to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Because the Lord can have you so deluded, to a point where you don't even know that your ass about to get tore up by nuclear missiles, man. Now, you actually think you're doing the right thing. Most of these guys think they're actually doing the right thing, man. Being so deceived and so out there, they actually think they're doing the right thing. And serving the Lord correctly. They actually think they're doing it right. Which is crazy, but it's true. No, they actually think they're serving YAHAWASHI the right way. No. Second. Go here. So I go here now. Look of 2 Peter. Second Peter chapter 2. Well, 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 1. But there were false prophets among the people. And there shall be false teachers among you, who probably shall bring in damnable heresies, you denying the Lord that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. So they're bringing upon themselves swift destruction, man. Yeah, you see it now with these people like Deacon Akai and even the people who've been around like Bishop Nathaniel and General Yohana, people like that, man. These people, man, they're bringing damnable heresies, man. And only got to destroy themselves. Now they got to take themselves out, man. And they don't even realize it. They're thinking they're doing the right thing. They're thinking they're saving the people. But really, the Lord got them in a big trick bag, man. And many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. But through covetousness shall they with vain words make merchandise of you, whose judgment now of a long time lingereth not, and their damnation slumbereth not. So they're damned already, or condemned. Now condemned to what? Condemned to the lake of fire, condemned to being destroyed in this place, man. And if they're not in America, they gotta get taken out some other way. Whether by chariot fire, whether by a stray missile, whether by eaten by wolves, killed by sword, or whatever it can be, the Lord gotta have the Lord gotta have a word with them, some way, shape, or form, wherever they may be at, man. For Yahweh spare not the angels that sin, but cast them down to hell. Now those angels are talking about us. And that hell's going to cast down to a low state, because there is no hell. And deliver them into chains of darkness, which is these bodies. To be reserved unto judgment, because we're going to get out of these bodies in the time of judgment. It's like I saw something on my coat. And spare not the old world, but save Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in a flood upon the world of unrighteousness, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly, and deliver just light from the vix with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Let's skip down to let's skip down to... No, actually, yeah, that's basically the point. So, like, yeah, that basically the point right there. No? Well, inside, yeah, those angels right there, that's talking about us being cast down to a low state. No? The sons of God in Genesis 6, that's talking about us. No? It's all talking about us, because the angels obey the commandments of the Lord. That's Psalms 103 and 20. There is no such thing as fallen angels. Even Satan obeys the commandments of the Lord. No? So there is no such thing as fallen angels and angels in the ground somewhere in some place of hell. Where did the Lord make hell anyway? No, in Genesis 1, where did the Lord make hell in the 7 days? That's the thing. He didn't make hell because there is no hell. The hell, the scriptures talk about, is either the grave, the ground, or in a low state, low condition. Now, you can read an example of that in Matthew 11. But anyway, main point is, the Lord already condemned those guys, man. The Lord already condemned them to destruction because only they don't believe in YAHAWASHI. Now, they believe in themselves. They believe, at their own hearts. Because that's really what it is. They're following after their own hearts. So they got tricked by their own mind. No? So they got to get condemned by their own heart, man, by what they think. No? This is Romans chapter 16, start verse 17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. For they that are such serve not our Lord Yahawashi Mashiach, but their own belly. By good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple. No, but that's the point right there. They serve their own belly. That's why they do it for, man. They do it for their own gain. No, whether carnal gains, money, riches, whatever. No, they do it for their own lust. No, that's why they teach the lies to the people, man. No, to make to exalt themselves. No, but they don't understand that really the Lord that cast judgment upon them for that wickedness, man. Because they're not preparing the flock, man. They're not preparing the sheep to the battle, man. No, they're hirelings. No, they're trying to be in the position of Yahawashi, man. So Lord gotta cast them out, man. No? Let's go here. Book of Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 4. O Israel, thy prophets are like foxes in the deserts. Ye have not gone up. What's our verse 3? Thus saith Yahweh power, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing. So they see nothing. No, but they're going to get according to what they say or what they think. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the deserts. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of Yahweh. So they didn't build up Israel for that time of battle. We're about to enter into the battle right now. But these guys are not preparing the flock. They have seen vanity and lying divination, saying Yahweh saith, and Yahweh not sent them. And they have made others hope that they will confirm the word. So they're made people hope in a false vision. No? Hoped in something not going to happen. Have ye not seen a vain vision, and have not spoken a lying divination? Whereas ye say, Yahweh saith, whereas ye say, Yahweh saith it, albeit I have not spoken. Therefore thus saith Yahweh power, because ye have spoken vanity and seen lies. Therefore, behold, I am against you, saith Yahweh power. And my hand shall be upon the prophets that see vanity and the divine lies, and they shall not be in the assembly of my people, neither shall they be written in the writing of the house of Israel, neither shall they enter into the land of Israel, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh power. No, so they're not going to be able to enter into the land of Israel, man. No. So they're out there in the land, where they may be at, they got to die there. Not only are they going to get reborn, in the next life and reincarnated in the next life and brought into the land of Israel in that life, but in this life, they're done. No? They're done, man. They gotta get that second death, man. Because they have seduced my people, saying peace, and there was no peace. Oh, the microchip not real. Oh, the microchip and not the market beast. Oh, the MOTB is a sin. Oh, you should be building community. Oh, we gotta support the nation and all that shit, man. Nah, man, we want to get out of here, man. That we don't have time, and we're not even supposed to be getting all Jake or supporting the black community. We're here for the elect, man. That's all that matters. Peace, and there was no peace. And one built up a wall, and lo, others dubbed it was untempered mortar. So basically unsecured bad mortar. Because when they're building houses and things like that, for the bricks, they lay down mortar so they can put the bricks on. So the bricks, it basically like glue. Put it simply like glue. But they're giving you bad glue. They're giving you shitty glue that got to break apart easy. No, and that's only what they're doing to the people, man. They're giving them a false sense of security. And only they got to pay for it, man. That's why it's so valuable to know the truth. Now, below in the F5, of course, I can give a praises on glorification to YAHAWASHI, Shabbat, Shem, QADASH, and Shalom.